starts now.
Welcome to News Watch 12 at 5. I'm Megan Mamlock. As COVID cases rise throughout the nation, how to handle treatment of the virus has become increasingly political. Most recently, this is a disagreement between doctors and politicians about using ivermectin to treat COVID. News Watch 12, Lily Zoller joins us live in studio with a closer look. Lily.
Thanks, Megan. The U.S. Centers for Disease and Control and Prevention have sent a warning against the use of ivermectin as a COVID treatment on Thursday. Meanwhile, Senator Ron Johnson has been advocating for the use of the drug in treating COVID. A group of doctors shared their expertise in a forum earlier today.
It's shocking and appalling that any grown person, let alone our elected senator, would promote ivermectin as a treatment for COVID-19.
Wisconsin doctors gathered virtually this morning to urge Senator Ron Johnson to stop pushing ivermectin, a drug used to deworm livestock, to treat COVID-19. Doctors say that research hasn't shown the drug to have the curative effects for COVID patients that Johnson claims.
It shames me to see our senator promoting false cures and conspiracy theories when we know how to prevent disease.
Senator Johnson tweeted an article on August 20th pushing for the use of ivermectin to treat COVID-19. Members of the medical community strongly oppose ingesting the anti-parasitic medication.
It's recommended to call the poison center right away if ivermectin is ingested.
Ivermectin poisoning calls have gone up fivefold in recent months. Ivermectin poisoning and overdose can have symptoms ranging from nausea to coma or even death.
Wisconsinites, as doctors, we urge you not to listen to the medical advice of Ron Johnson, a politician who seems more intent on dividing than leading. Listen to the majority of qualified health professionals and a family physician you trust. Don't take this horse medicine.
The physicians urge residents not to take ivermectin to treat COVID-19. Instead, they recommend everyone to take the safe and effective COVID vaccine and to wear a mask when necessary. We reached out to Johnson's team for comment, but have not yet received a response. To learn more about COVID vaccines and their safety, you can contact your local health department. Megan?
And now we turn to Jeff Weller. What is it looking like out there? It's been beautiful, or is it going to continue like that?
Yeah, hey Megan, look outside right now. Here we are in Plover, which received over 6 inches of rainfall over the weekend. Not so much today. Bright sunshine out there right now, and the light breeze will die down tonight into tomorrow morning. Temperatures are hanging out in the 70s. We like that. Even a couple low 80s across central Wisconsin today. We're pretty much done with the 80s, though, for the rest of this week. Maybe warmer next week for us. Looking outside now, lots of clear skies. Fair weather cumulus clouds out there currently. These will all fall apart tonight, and then we are off to the races, but there could be some dense fog back in the forecast tonight as the wind goes calm and temperatures meet the dew point, and that temperature is going to be a bit chilly. We're talking about low temperatures tonight down into the upper 40s. Your full forecast is coming up. Megan?
Thanks, Jeff. Local health officials are becoming more concerned over recent surges within the hospitals among COVID-19 patients. Within the last week, North Central hospitalizations increased by 21%. That number is continuing to grow. Aspires Wassa says with hospital beds filling back up, they feel more prepared in treating the virus. However, due to the rise of the Delta variant, there are greater differences.
We had, a period of time in which we actually had no COVID patients in the hospital in Wausau. We're now starting to see a surge similar to what we saw last year, with perhaps an even steeper climb in the number of cases.
Many hospitals are also short-staffed, and the healthcare providers they do have are facing exhaustion and burnout. Officials say the only way to see cases decrease is returning to familiar habits.
Have to be a little bit more careful about masking and distancing. None of us wants to go back to that. Having that freedom in May was amazing, but if we want to get back to that period of time where we do have freedom, we've got to buckle down for just a little bit here.
Both Pothoff and Phillipson said it's hard to know exactly what to expect from a new surge given the change in the kinds of COVID-19 patients providers are seeing, and encourage all residents to get vaccinated. The Lincoln County Highway Commissioner has announced the paving of the County Highway H and town of King. This will place between County Highway A and County Highway D this Wednesday. Paving will last from 6 in the morning until 6 in the evening. Drivers can expect delays or take alternative routes. As part of the ongoing construction project, crews will be closing Wisconsin 64 bridge over the Wolf River starting tonight. The closure will last from 8 tonight until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. The bridge will be open during the day tomorrow and closed from 8 in the evening and 9 in the morning again. Construction crews will be pouring a new concrete overlay on the bridge. Week 2 of the high school football season is officially in the books, but the Northland Pines Eagles were not able to play their game against Pretense Rib Lake, and it doesn't seem like they'll be playing for the rest of the season. According to Travis Wilson and Wisconsin Sports, Northland Pines is canceling their season due to low numbers and injuries. WJFW reached out to Activities Director Josh Tilley, the head football coach, and Kevin Grundy for comment, but did not hear back. Pines did compete in 1 week against Wittenberg in Brunnewu, and they lost 53-0. Tickets for Old Fashioned up north in Eagle River go on sale at midnight this Wednesday. Tickets have sold out within a week, then days, then 24 hours in the first 3 years respectively. Tickets are $75 per person and can only be purchased in advance and online. Attendees must be 21 years old. Participants sample dozens of takes on the unofficial drink of Wisconsin during the event from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Eagles Waters Resort. In addition to sampling a variety of Old Fashions, participants will be treated to a true Wisconsin supper club experience at the relaxing Mix and Mingle event. The Labor Day Arts and Craft Show is slated for this Sunday in downtown Eagle River. In conjunction with sidewalk sales from 10 in the morning to 4 in the evening, Sausage Fest will be held at Riverview Park from 11 a.m. to 5 in the evening. The event is held rain or shine. Over 3,000 people are expected to attend, and if you are a crafter, there are still a couple of booths available for your display, your Northwoods themed and other handmade arts and craft sales at the Labor Day Arts and Craft Show. Fort McCoy has been no stranger to helping refugees search for a better life and helping them integrate into the U.S. And now both sides of the political aisle have toured the facility and given their thoughts on assisting former military allies from Afghanistan. We'll take a closer look at that after Maine weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
Unlock a summer of possibilities in a new Chevy. Expand your options and your perspective. Find new summer adventures. Find new roads.
Make no monthly payments for 120 days on all Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, get 2.49% financing when you finance with GM Financial and get $2,500 cash allowance.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Wouldn't it be nice to never have to deal with your messy gutters again? Leave that dangerous chore in the rearview mirror with a new LeafGuard gutter system. LeafGuard's patented one-piece seamless design keeps leaves and debris out, which means no more nasty cleanup guaranteed. And now is the best time to get LeafGuard. Take 75% off installation labor, get free financing for 12 months, and a $100 Visa gift card with your purchase. Call now and set up a free estimate. Good deal?
At Menards, we have what you need to finish your painting projects. We offer free color matching and carry the tools you need to complete your project. Make sure your paint stays where you want it with Duck Clean Release Tape. All Duck brand Blue Painter's Tape is 11% off. Then use Dutch Boy Paint and Primer in 1 for incredible coverage and a washable finish. Save 11% on all Dutch Boy paint at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
welcome back, my friends. You and I get to chat weather for about the next 4 minutes or so. And after a wet weekend, some spots saw 6 inches of rain this weekend. We dried out today. The sun came out, and a gorgeous day across pretty much the entire region, if not really the Great Lakes area all day. All right, there are a couple cumulus clouds out there right now. These are fair weather cumulus clouds. These will go away when the sun sets tonight around 7:30, and thus we'll have some clear skies across the area tonight. All right, but temperature-wise today, we're hanging out in pretty much in the 70s, but there are a couple low 80s across central Wisconsin. Those will stay there and actually push further south tomorrow. 80s are not in our future anytime soon, but right now it's 73 in Rhinelander with a north breeze around 5 and a dew point there, very dry air at 50 right now at the airport in Rhinelander. Over in Wausau, it's 81 for you, a west breeze around 9 miles per hour. The pressure falling at 29.90 right now. And again, there's that dew point. This air is incredibly dry. Open the windows tonight with that light north breeze. Around the horn from 76 in Leona, 74 for Antigo, 79 for Green Bay. There's that 81 in Wisconsin Rapids. So you get the idea. Temperatures did what they are supposed to do today with highs back up in the mid to upper 80s or 70s across the area. Tomorrow, though, same story with highs pretty much back up near 75. All right, and this air is dry. There's a little bit of mugginess across central Wisconsin now, but that will go away tonight. Dew points are generally in the upper 40s to low 50s. That is dry air. And in fact, really, this week, tomorrow, at least around Wednesday and the Thursday, we'll have lots of dry air locked in place. And there's not a lot of heat to go around anymore. Here we are at 82 right now in Madison, 82 for Chicago, 84 Des Moines. So you get the idea. The really, really hot stuff has gone away, and we are in for a week pretty much in the 70s around here, comfortable 70s with lots of sunshine. So here we go, 75 tomorrow, 74 for Wednesday, 72 for Thursday. Notice what's missing, and that is the 80s. They just kind of went away for a while, right? And there are some signs now. We could cool off after next weekend with highs back in the 60s. But again, that is a long ways away. Until then, enjoy the comfortable 70s out there. Here we are in Plover. Again, they've saw 6.5 inches of rain in Plover over the weekend with flooding concerns there along the Wisconsin River for sure in Marathon County. But today, though, lots of sunshine. The grass is green. Of course, the grass is green after 6 inches of rain. Looking outside, though, currently from space, you can see hardly any cloud cover across the area. And again, what's out there now, cloud cover-wise, will fall apart tonight. We'll be left with clear skies, little to no wind. You know what that means. 2 things, right? That can mean cool temperatures tonight. That's going to happen. We'll have low temperatures in the upper 40s, and there could be some dense fog once again in our forecast this evening into early parts of tomorrow morning, and the sun rises tomorrow around 6:19. So here's the big picture, and this high pressure has firmly built in for us. This low and that low will leave us alone. We are in good shape several days now. Probably next chance for rain not until Friday morning, and it could be a slight chance for rain then, and then a nice weekend on the way as well. So here's the tropical storm, or what's left of Ida. This will work its way up the East Coast next couple of days, bringing lots of rainfall to New York and to Washington and to Knoxville, Tennessee. For us, though, we are high and dry around here with high pressure building in. We'll have comfortable days and cool nights. We like that, don't we? But here we are. This thing is causing all sorts of issues, as you know, with flooding concerns and also power outages across the south. It will take them weeks to recover from that. For us, though, our only issue right now is some dense fog later on tonight that will linger into early parts of tomorrow morning. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly clear skies to partly cloudy skies, some dense fog late. Well, look at that low temperature down near 49 and a calm wind after midnight. For tomorrow, it's Tuesday already. Some early morning fog will burn off with the sunrise tomorrow, and then we are off to the races. 75 for a high tomorrow with a northeast breeze around 5. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows us dry tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. There's that chance for some rain showers on Friday with high temperatures in the 70s. Megan?
Thanks, Jeff. In the 80s, Fort McCoy housed refugees escaping Cuba and helped them integrate into the U.S. Now the military base is helping Afghan refugees do the same 40 years later. Newswatch 12's Cooper Hinkle has more from both sides of the political aisle after they toured the facility, helping former military allies in Afghanistan escape violence in return for their service.
I have talked to soldiers who served that are from the 7th Congressional District that said we want to see those Afghans come here who have helped us when we were in Afghanistan for 20 years.
Representative Tom Tiffany toured Fort McCoy along with other Wisconsin officials, raising concerns over the Biden administration's long-term plans. claiming the pre-entry vetting isn't enough.
Remember, that person that put off the bomb yesterday at the gate at the Kabul airport, he was portraying himself as a refugee. We have to be very diligent here to make sure that we're getting the good people out of Afghanistan and that we don't import terror here into the United States.
When asked at an event about Fort McCoy on Monday, Evers didn't hold back.
When I hear a Republican talk about that, either they're vastly uninformed or they like to raise that specter of somehow they are terrorists, even though they've been vetted 4, 5, 6 times, even before they left Afghanistan. To me, it's dog whistle crap, and we don't need any of that.
Evers confirmed the military is expanding capacity to 10,000, but only 3,000 refugees are currently stateside. Concerns raised by Tiffany and other Republicans, like a lack of third country vetting and multiple checks, are in place, according to the State Department. The refugees at Fort McCoy are part of the Special Immigrant Visa Program, who completed or were nearly complete with the years-long vetting process in Afghanistan, a process that now continues as Afghans wait to see if the U.S. will uphold its promise in exchange for their help during the decades-long conflict. For Newswatch 12, I'm Cooper Henkel.
We are now heading into the final 24 hours of President Biden's Afghanistan pullout deadline. And while U.S. forces step up their evacuation efforts, ISIS-K continues to inflict damage as America's longest war comes to an end. We'll break it all down after the break.
Artist Christine Alfery believes that art should be as unique as the individual who creates it and collects it. Make an appointment to visit Christine's studio or visit online, nestled in your favorite chair, and find the perfect work of art to reflect your life and spirit.
Join the Newswatch 12 Today team of Peter Dubois, Sierra Whaley, and Devin Biggs, weekday mornings from 5 to 7 a.m. They bring you your daily dose of news from around the Northwoods community, the nation, and the world, featuring special segments like Mr. Food and daily weather trivia, as well as sports and weather updates. Newswatch 12 Today gets you ready to embrace the day.
Don't lose sleep by choosing a mattress from just any store. Instead, visit the experts at your one-stop sleep shop. Hi, I'm Kristen from Sleep Central. We're the only store in the Northwoods to carry all of the name brands like Beautyrest, Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Serta, and all are ready for immediate delivery. We guarantee you'll find the perfect mattress at the perfect price. We also have a huge selection of bedding, futons, and accessories. We know how important sleep is, so stop on by and sleep better today. Sleep Central in Minocqua. Better sleep, pain-free, that's our promise.
Marshfield Children's providers are experts in the care of rock stars, astronauts, inventors, and reinventors, acrobats, award-winning chefs, and social media stars. Kids are exceptional. We provide kid-worthy care for every kind of kid. Marshfield Children's.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with the manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need in the new ride you deserve. Plus, you'll get discounts on all parts and special financing on gear. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
1 year after the shooting by Kenosha police sparked protests, Jacob Blake still says he's still recovering physically and mentally. Black Lives Matter protesters took up Blake's cause after he was shot 7 times by a Kenosha police officer. The officer was never charged, in part because Blake was armed with a knife, but 1 year later, a federal civil rights investigation is ongoing. Blake says he is learning to walk again following months of physical therapy, but the mental recovery is just as difficult. As part of the recovery, he co-founded a nonprofit called I Defy to help reform the criminal justice system. Governor Evers says it's outrageous that the Republicans plan to spend $680,000 on an investigation into the 2020 election in the state. Evers told Monday accused Republican Assembly Speaker Robin Bowes of drinking the Kool-Aid after meeting with former President Donald Trump. An Assembly committee gave approval on a 5-3 party line vote to designate former Wisconsin Supreme Court Justice Michael Gableman as special counsel to lead the investigation ordered by Voss, assisted with the Assembly Elections Committee and to hire investigators and others as needed. There is no evidence of fraud on the level that would overturn President Joe Biden's win in Wisconsin. Heading into the final 24 hours of President Biden's pullout deadline, U.S. forces are stepping up their efforts to get the last evacuees out of Afghanistan safely as ISIS terrorists try to inflict as much bloodshed, damage, and misery as possible before America's longest war comes to an end. Alice Barr has the latest.
I turn it over to you, sir.
Tonight, an ending to America's longest war.
I'm here to announce the completion of our withdrawal from Afghanistan and the end of the military mission to evacuate American citizens, third country nationals, and vulnerable Afghans.
In the treacherous final hours on the ground, the window closed for evacuating Afghan civilians as the focus shifted to getting U.S. troops and critical equipment out, all under the looming threat of more terror strikes. The U.S. military says its anti-missile systems thwarted an attack aimed at the Kabul airport overnight. ISIS militants believed to have launched at least 5 rockets. There are no reported casualties. That after the U.S. military says its own drone strike hit an ISIS car bomb heading to the airport. Military leaders say they're investigating reports civilians may have been killed in the explosion.
Make no mistake, no military on the face of the earth works harder to avoid civilian casualties than the United States military.
It comes after last week's horrific ISIS suicide bombing at an airport gate killed roughly 200 Afghans and 13 U.S. service members. President Biden paying his respects to the fallen at Dover Air Force Base over the weekend as 13 families grieve a devastating loss.
It's going to be hard to go on without him. But we know that he died doing exactly what he wanted to do. He went out his way.
A dangerous mission now over with the end of the 20-year war in Afghanistan.
Oh, that spin class was brutal. Well, you can try using the Buick's massaging seat.
Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on?
Sure, it's wireless.
What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password?
It's Buick Envision.
That's a really tight spot. I used to hate parallel parking.
Me too.
The all-new Buick Envision, built around you, all of you. Pay no interest for 72 months, plus current eligible Buick owners get $500 purchase allowance on 2021 Buick SUV models. Visit your North Central Wisconsin Buick dealer.
Is it time to update your driveway? Contact S&B Asphalt to blacktop your driveway. An update not only looks nice, but it saves on maintenance and adds value to your property. Seal coating and blacktopping residential driveways, commercial properties, and private roads. S&B is equipped for the job. With a strong reputation as an honest company with competitive pricing, you don't need to turn anywhere else. Call S&B Asphalt today for a free estimate.
To the dentist. To the dentist. To the dentist.
We're off to see the dentist, the most wonderful dentist of all. They are the whiz of all there is that has teeth involved. If ever a doc there was, these are them because of the painless care that causes a buzz. We're off to see the dentist, the most wonderful dentist of all.
High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
One of our biggest furniture events of the year, the Labor Day sale at Slumberland. Take an additional 25% off our already low prices. We have an incredible assortment of everything for your home, from sleep to sectionals to decor.
This is totally you. Oh.
Yeah, this is the winner.
Well, hello, Slumberland.
Get your look for less at the huge Labor Day sale at Slumberland.
Hey Jeff, guess what?
What?
The San Diego Zoo is celebrating the birth of a 125-pound baby girl. And in this case, she's a rare white rhino calf. Since 1972, the San Diego Zoo has been successfully breeding the threatened species in captivity. There's over the years, 104 baby white rhinos have been born at the zoo, adding, I know, it's a tongue twister. With a population of just 18,000 left in the world, the baby girl has not yet been named, and she'll continue to nurse during her first year of life. Cool. And when full grown, around 3 years of age, she could weigh between 4,000 and 5,000 pounds.
All right, so that's a cute little baby girl right there. All right, so for us though, weather-wise, we're looking pretty good. After kind of a bumpy weekend, we kind of took a step back today, and it's much nicer outside now with temperatures in the 70s. A couple low 80s across central Wisconsin. Those will stay there and pretty much not come back for several days. All right, so lots of clear skies, or there's some fair weather cumulus clouds out there. They will fall apart with the sunset tonight, right before around 7:30 or so. Then tomorrow, probably come back again, but some fog is likely tonight now. As the skies go clear, the wind goes calm, and temperatures kind of settle near the dew point, which is going to be in the upper 40s. We'll have low temperatures in the upper 40s tonight, followed by a week pretty much in the 70s now, maybe a chance for rain on Friday morning.
So I guess we won't need the fans tonight then.
No fans.
Just leave the windows open.
Windows open.
Perfect. Well, we'll see you right here back at 6.